Sunday the 8th, I'm here going to review Tesla for the past week, actually the past 6 months. It's been on a roll the past 2 quarters. I'm going to, my usually disclaimer here that I am not giving investment advice or telling you what to buy or sell. I'm just pointing out historical data and how you can use this data to help you make better trades and investment. I use simple moving averages and I look at multiple time frames. So you look at probability. If everybody's buying on 10 time frames, are you going to sell it? It doesn't sound like the best advice. So this will help you start to understand what to look at. Tesla, you can see the past week it's up 10%, the past quarter 48%, and the year it's up 56%. 2 years, 229%, and 5 years, if you held on, you're up 1,800. So it is doing good. So now I am going to look here at, this is the quarters. Gets rid of the noise. Not using candles, you can actually see the closing price of each quarter. All right, there's our 2 simple moving average. So you can see the price and the 2 SMA, they run parallel. And how is that possible if trading is random? Let's look at, beginning at 21 and 22. So we have the 8, the 4, the 2, and the price are parallel. Is this random buying, or maybe a computer program is controlling the price over time? Interesting. Let's reset this. And now we're going to look at from 2020. And we can see beginning of 2021, we're above the 4. And at this point, which was, wow, January, everything happens for a reason at a certain time. So if this is telling you anything, maybe January 1st, you need to look at where the things are going. So here's the 2 SMA. It's pointing down. For 1, this quarter came up to the 8, down, hit the 20, then it came back up, hit the 8. So the 20 and the 8 are acting like guardrails for several quarters. We don't care what happens during that quarter. It can violate out of here, but we're looking at the closing price. And here we have 2 quarters that kind of sit below the 20, and now we have 1, 2 quarters up. Let's look at a weekly chart, and we're going to take it from here. And look what happens here. The 200 simple moving average, the 20, the 8, the 2, the 4, and the price all converge. What happens when this, everybody's coming to a truce? And then what happens? Orders up. Look at the 2, look at the 4. Is this price going to reverse? Well, we won't even know until the end of the month, because they're going to push it up for the year. So let's look at other charts here. Quarterly and yearly. So quarterly, this has been a mess. Looking at this, peaked out here. We now have a new quarterly high for 389.22, and this went all the way down to 121 here. And yearly, we actually have 2 years up. We had 2 years up here, and we had 1 year down, and we took this year out, and we ended up in the middle of here. Now we're year up. So it looks like if everything keeps going, we're going to end up year up. January 1st is a new year. Pay attention. Weekly and monthly. Here we got. The week is a little ragged, but if you're not sure which way it's going, look at the 8. You see the 8's going up. That's how you tell. And this is since April. Don't get scared due to volatility. This stock price is all over. As long as the average price, this is the 4-week period. All right, if I was to draw a trend line here, you would have, let's do that. Come on. And then we do a trend line. Now we can see, okay, we pushed the price, we came back to the trend line, pushed the price, came below, came up, now we shot. So what is this telling you? We could correct down to here, so, pay attention if you're looking to take a profit. Let's look at more current stuff. This is the 4 hour, 2 hours, so we can see for the week, they've been buying up. They're extended up here. It could come down next week. This is a daily chart. You can see the daily now right here. All right, what happened? It got above the 4. Remember, the 4 is like a guardrail. That's hard buying if you're above there, and it's straddling the 2, over the 2, over the 2. Could have a correction. That's possible. The price gets away from the time. Time and price are aggregated by the big boys, the Vanguard, the State Street, and the BlackRock. You don't have control of that. So you have to play when they play, get out when they get out. So pay attention. So that's what's going on with Tesla. We're going to review some other high volume stocks here. And if there's something you want me to go over, just let me know.